Hello everyone and welcome back to Brickafide, and do I have something special for you all today with my Santa Sleigh mod. I created this mod using 2 of the Santa Sleigh sets in order to expand to 8 full reindeer and a couple of little side builds that I'll get into. So we have Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. So I did not really touch Santa's sleigh at all. It looks the same, everything's the same, except I did take out these 2 larger pieces here, or longer pieces, for this like shorter piece here. I think it just closed the gap a bit more and it just makes it look better in my opinion. And the main design here that I did was expanding the reindeer. We can see that the original design stops about right here, and then I had to get a little creative on how I expanded that. Hopefully I'll have some better still images towards the end of the video for you all to take a better look at. But I essentially just took this red clip and flipped it upside down with these little like gun pieces, and then another clip to another clip, and then expanded just this long pole, which I think is the piece that you use for this part of the set. And I condensed the reindeer quite a bit closer, so it just kind of looks like a whole package. Now I will say that this method is a bit unconventional, as these are not completely straight up. It's a slight angle, and what happens is the reindeer kind of not really touching properly on the ground and at a little bit of an angle, if you can see that. Actually everyone, I'm interrupting this video because after the video I was trying to put my Santa Claus and integrate him into my winter village, which is kind of all over the place right now. And function over form, I've found such a better way to connect these things, and I don't even know how I didn't even think about this beforehand. So I was trying to copy this design right here of how it connected from the sleigh, but I showed you in the beginning of the video that it was a little bit crooked. But yeah, you could just attach it straight from these 2 clips that are alternating in clip type. You can just connect these 2 poles, these long poles that are running along the side of the reindeer. I don't know why I didn't think about that in the first place, and it's such a better design because now not only can you articulate here, you can also articulate them there, and that's what I just came to when I'm trying to integrate it into my village. And yeah, that's so much better. So do it like that. Copy the same design essentially, and then just use these 2 clip pieces and connect the 2 gold poles. And there you have it. You have 8 reindeer. If you're enjoying the video so far, please take a moment to slap that like button and consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you can be notified of all my future releases. Next we have a couple little side builds that I'll have to shout out Brickwood Creations on Rebrickable. I purchased his alternate build for this called the Winter Village Reindeer Stables for €5. Overall I didn't follow his instructions to a T because I had to use some of the pieces for the reindeer here, and I just wanted to make it a little bit different. I tried making my own little stable type thing and it just wasn't working out for me. So I went to the instructions, and one of the things you get is this little sleigh side build, which in his instructions you can attach one of these like harnesses and pull one of the reindeer. Looks pretty good. This is a modification of that with these side builds and just some of the other pieces that I didn't use in the other items that I did in this build. Next little item here is like a stable that you could, or a fence that you could put some of the reindeer behind. I like to bring over this building and then kind of maybe put it over here on the side like so, and put a reindeer in there. It's like a little pin. This is another modification to how he did things in his instructions. Again, just working with what I had based off the main concept I was going for with the reindeer back there. And then lastly, this is the reindeer stable. And I tried to expand this a bit further with some of the extra base plates I had from the set, but it just wasn't working out with the part usage and such. But I think he made out well with what he did here. It's a little unstable. It was a little bit of a hassle to build, but overall, this is really in tune with what I was trying to do here, because you have the sleigh and you need the little shed for the reindeer to come eat and such. So pretty cool. The roof is pretty well designed. It's pretty cool how it comes together. And yeah, overall, I would recommend throwing the $5 euro towards him so you could make this yourself. But there's also some free instructions on Rebrickable for this set, like Santa's helicopter, which is pretty cool. I just didn't think it matched my theme of what I was kind of going for with this mod here, with these two sets. This is a great addition to anyone's winter village and even a great standalone display or playset for the holidays. If you opt to recreate this mod, it will set you back about $80 because you need 2 of these sets. Anyway guys, thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, please slap that like button and consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you'll never miss another Brickafide release.